I like to believe that I'm an independent thinker, but am I really? That's what I'm thinking about. Hey, before we jump into today's topic, I wanted to remind folks that if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, or if you got this on email and you found it valuable, forward it along to somebody else. We're trying to expand the reach of what I'm thinking. And with that, I'm really interested in jumping into today's topic. It's something I came across a year or two ago and can't quite find the source for it. I read a lot of really interesting blogs and commentaries. I'll post some of them in the comment box, but I can't remember if this was Joe Wells or if it was Morgan Housel or maybe the FS blog. I couldn't find it. I'd love to connect with whoever did this and give them proper credit. So if you know where this came from, please let me know. But many of us like to believe that we're independent thinkers, right? It's maybe sort of the Lake Wobegon things, right? Everybody's above average, and I certainly am too, right? But oh no, I think for myself, I'm independent. And one of the things that I was reading about had a list of items, and they said, listen, if I knew how you felt about one of these items, would I know your opinion about the other of these items? And I put together my own list, which is, we'll pull up on the screen here. But so the concept, so here's this task. Ask yourself, if I know how you think about abortion, will I know your opinion about gun control? Right? Or if I know how you feel about legalizing marijuana, will I know your opinion about immigration? And the concept was if more than two or three of these things, if I could connect the dots, and if I ask your opinion about immigration, I'd know your opinion about raising the minimum wage, right? If there's more than a couple of those that connect, you start it's the signal to step back and take a look at yourself and go, am I really thinking independently, or am I having confirmation bias? Hey, I kind of feel this way. I start getting fed different information. I start to focus on the things that reinforce my initial thoughts. And am I not actually stepping back and being independent in my thinking, but sort of partaking in that groupthink, right? And in today's politically charged climate, it's one thing when you take a look at these items and you can make an argument that, they are on a political hot buttons these days, right? But when you step back and think about it, what does legalizing marijuana have to do with gun control? I mean, those are two separate things, right? What does Black Lives Matter have to do with immigration? Those things don't connect, right? And if you put it in some different terms, maybe step back and think about, I was thinking about food choices. If I know your opinion about putting fruit on pizza, would I know your opinion about putting ketchup on hot dogs? I mean, it sounds so stupid when you say it that way. Two completely different things, right? And as an aside, everybody knows you shouldn't put fruit on pizza. Sorry, Dale. And unless you're in Chicago, ketchup on hot dogs is just fine, right? Everybody agrees with that, so there's no argument, right? I'll look forward to hearing the comments in the comment box about that. But, we put it in food terms like, if I know how you feel about ketchup on hot dogs, I've got no clue whether you like pineapple on pizza or not, right? Two completely separate things. And really, when you take a look at that list of 9 things we put up there, how you feel about raising the minimum wage and about school, I mean, those two things don't connect. And in some cases, of course, I'd be able to guess that opinion, but are you, take a look at that. I'd be interested in your thoughts on this. Are you being kind of led down the path and believing things because everybody else in your clan believes them? Everybody else in your group, believes in those things, or is that really what you think on this stuff, right? And so that's what I'm thinking about, is really being independent and thinking about our thinking. Love to hear what your thoughts on this, whether this resonates with you. Maybe it's surprising as you look at this and step back and question whether your thinking is independent or not, or if you completely disagree. I'd love to hear about that too. All right, so if you're watching this on YouTube, jot a comment in the comment box, or if you got this via email, I'd love to hear from you directly. And as always, thanks for watching.